Hello everyone, welcome to your live watch along of the UCL Championship game between the Colorado Springs Switchback and Sacramento Republic FC in the UCL Championship. We also got another score up above yours, folks, in the results column, due to the fact is there is another game playing as we are playing at the moment, which helps the standings out for the fan shield, whatever it is. I'm just getting used to this league, which is Pittsburgh Riverhounds 2, New Mexico United 0. That's at half time at the moment, but fingers crossed that goes all to plan. But hopefully it'll be a good game and it'll be a good result for Sacramento tonight. Hopefully we just gotta wait and see. Hope you guys do enjoy the stream. You like, sub and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And let's hope for a good game.
See, and then look for the How to Watch Republic FC matches online link.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm just glad that they don't enforce geofencing like some other websites do.
Crazy. That's a good thing.
Pittsburgh's up 2-0 against New Mexico.
Yeah, shockingly. Yep. I hope.
Yeah, we could use the win. I'm hoping it's us. That's my understanding. Whoever the highest seed is when it comes to that time. Now, if it's a number 1 seed versus number 1 seed, I know they have to take into account like stats throughout the season and everything like that. But I'm sure they'll figure that out if it comes to it.
That's a good thing.
Looks like it's kind of raining over there in Pittsburgh. Yeah, I got an ex-wife that's now I'm no longer speaking with about an hour north in Evans City, up in Butler County. Trying to get the divorce to go through. I just need to get the friggin' $349 that Maricopa County here charges to start the paperwork.
Wow.
But once that goes through, and I could just completely shut off Pennsylvania altogether, and I cannot wait.
Yeah.
How'd that go? Eh, I'll see. I mean, granted, I know there's Wendy's around here, but I know it's probably not going to be anywhere near as good as, say, Whataburger, but it shouldn't be too bad to try at least. That does look interesting. That does. Okay, so it's just more of a spice kick, not a burn new butthole kind of spicy. Okay. True, true. Oh, you got an iron cast stomach right there, sir. Yeah. Here it is. I mean, granted, I do like spice, but Chipotle does not sit well in my system. Oh, that was going to be a major factor. I mean, we haven't. I think we lost the last time we were up in Colorado Springs, and that was before we had our fire sale. So I don't know. I'm hoping we at least get a point out of it.
You hope.
Yep. So it seems like either way, we're going to be playing a California team in the first round.
That's good.
Let's see, it's what round? I think that's probably one place I wouldn't mind trying out for new stadium. You know, going out to a road match to Colorado Springs.
We have got announced that one team's been relegated. Las Vegas, because on the table they got an E next to their name.
Yep, they're out.
Don't know who'll come in and come and take their place. Oh, they should do it, because then you can play different teams.
Yeah, I think that's going to be something that gets discussed during the winter meetings for USL later this year, because they were looking to do a interest vote, you know, among the owners of all the clubs, you know, as far as who would be interested, who would not be. But that vote got changed up to later this year.
Wow.
Yeah, they're concerned that they spend millions upon millions of upgrades to the stadium, to the amenities, to the teams, and just to get relegated to, say, USL League 2 or USL League 1 instead
Yeah.
of jumping up, you know?
Sounds like we can cope over here.
Yeah.
Here they come. Oh, great. A team that I won't talk anything about, if people know my lineage.
for Stephen Hogan's group, Sebastian, it's a really strong attacking 11 led by Romario Williams up top.
Yeah, we can expect a lot of goals tonight.
Our player's got 99.
Foster, McGee, Beckford just behind that. Then Steve Williams, always an unsung hero for the switchbacks. And for Mark Briggs and Sac Republic, always a team that's tough to break down, led by a pretty good attacking triumvirate as well.
Very strong lineup.
Or you got someone that's playing for us who's got 96.
Always difficult to break down, but Gurr, see it there. Of course, Herrera up front with Cicerone. Sac Republic, one of the toughest nuts to crack in the USL Championship. There's no wonder why. The running clinched the playoff spot, and they're at the top of the Western Conference, hoping, I should say.
I just call this team. I'm just calling this team the Man City because they're wearing Man City blue.
That's what the switchbacks are fighting for as well.
So if people don't know what they're actually... Oh, they're not wearing blue, they're wearing blue and black. They're wearing their away kit, which is a bit odd.
Definitely. Big 3 points ahead for us tonight. The switchback will definitely be looking to ruin that, but we'll see what happens.
Wow.
Sac Republic on the road this season. 6 wins so far and 6 draws. They just 3 road defeats.
Why does that kid look like a B-Tech Southampton? And their shit.
They are tough to deal with, and they're obviously fighting for the top overall seed in the entire playoffs, not just in the Western Conference. Saw look there, Christian Herrera, who is...
That's a very good compliment from where I am from with what I've just said.
In Irvine, California, in an impressive victory over, at the time, red-hot Orange County. Good crowd as always here at Widener Field at high altitude.
I like the stadium because it's an actual proper football stadium. Meant for football.
The switchbacks in their home blacks with the blue trim. Sac Republic in their gold whites.
Here we go, underway.
On the left-hand side of your screen.
Ah, I'm doing double time. I am watching both games at the same time.
Final regular season meeting this year between Colorado.
I'm doing that because of how important it is.
Jacques Sebastianelli, our entire crew, happy to have you with us. We're excited for the action in the Western Conference once again.
Oh yes, definitely seen worse.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Back to Danny Vitiello, formerly of the Pittsburgh Riverhounds. Continues to have a season in Sac Republic. Just picked up his 3rd regular season clean sheet last time out.
Come on, New Mexico. Can you please actually get back in the game, please?
Last time out for Sac Republic on September 20th. And then, of course, the Tyreek McGee magical moment.
I don't like it, the fact that all the referees are Mexican. All American. They should be all different nationalities. So they... Just so I can see how they would react differently to certain things.
Cleared out to the far side by Luis Felipe. A chance to cross that in by Rodrigo Lopez, but he thinks better of it.
Yeah, they get rotated throughout the league as far as where they're assigned to. You can have a referee that is assigned to, say, USL 1 week. Next week they get assigned to NWSL.
Essentially, for Lopez.
Yep.
Following week they might be doing MLS teams.
Wow.
But it's good defending by Beckford.
Wow, it's definitely completely different over here. Yeah.
Speedy Williams brings to the table. He's able to clear that ball there.
Because weirdly enough, if you're playing in the top league over here in England, you're basically staying in that league. You don't get demoted unless you've done something really bad. So referees don't change.
Of course, a champion as well with Louisville.
But
in their back-to-back run in 2017.
if you go to the league which Wrexham used to be in, these are very similar types of refereeing decisions you'll see in that league.
USL Championship, 5 other live games going on, all of them.
And they're awful.
Conference standings and the Western Conference standings, just like this game is as well.
New Mexico, can you please score 3 goals in the second half, please?
Ball is curled ahead into space here.
Go on, chase. Ooh.
Communication maybe at the back there between Herrera and Musa. They do just about enough, but Sac Republic nearly play their way through. there. It was a nice, incisive ball over the top.
I'm glad I did.
It's for Desmond to recycle the play. For Shane Wheat.
I'm glad I didn't watch the game in midweek because I heard it was a very boring game.
Czech Republic was dealing with some injuries earlier on in the campaign, but looks to be back to full fitness just about for Mark Bruce and company.
That happened at Hardell Park on Sunday. It just tore the field up.
Of course, with Mark Briggs, talked to us.
That's the one thing I love about things over here, that stadiums can't be used unless it's permission from the actual club.
Maybe they'll get a chance here. Well, he's crossed into the middle, and it hits off of the backside of Musa. Not quite clear yet. Kerr picks up the pieces. He's brought down by Foster. Brad Jensen says no, and the switchbacks come out with possession. And Malik Foster turns it up to another gear in transition. Williams in the middle.
Wow.
He's in the middle. To the far side. This is the Shane Beckford. His shot is blocked. And the switchbacks recycle with Speedy Williams. This end-to-end sequence. Williams for McGee, who was the hero against Orange County last time out. As a substitute, he gets the start tonight. Jay Chapman lines one up. He's going to let it fly. And Vitiano palms it out for a corner on the far side.
Good Vito play to get that shot off. Decent shot on target. Make sure the keeper's on his toes.
What a weird spot to put a stadium right next to a main road. I don't want to be watching a game of football and then hearing just honking cars all the time.
Chapman wins it right back. Skundridge out for McGee. And it's still McGee! He nearly pulls out his magic wand once again, but this one blazes past the post.
He's a really special player. He does really well. Can create moments of magic just at a moment's notice, just like that.
Oh, so it didn't get shown in your area?
Stephen Hogan's talked about how good in training he's been all season, but we're starting to see that happen more and more on the field. And he nearly created that goal.
Makes sense.
Orange County last time out, just from a tougher angle this time around.
Fair enough.
And the last time these two met, we talked about it in the open, back to April 15th.
Yep. Yep.
Republic were so tough to deal with when they play on their home turf. Goals from Cicerone, Villader, Archimet, and Felipe.
Wow.
On the attack. And this Foster looks for the angle. And Romario Williams is patient, and he nearly scores.
That player looks like a decent player for them.
Good save down to his right.
Looks like he's going to be a handful.
Here to create space with a fake shot. Good shot off the left. Another good shot on target.
Just need to watch out on Colorado's side for Williams, because he sounds like he's going to be a bit of trouble.
Question Romario Williams. Strong form for a first up of the season. 10 goals, leads the switchbacks, and there's 3 assists this season as well. Jamaican international. He is going to be forced back. Bit of a dangerous pass, but Mahoney deals with it. It's Skundridge on the far side.
You just need to get the ball. You just need to get the ball to the guy I've nicknamed the Cowboy.
Stephen Hogan has talked to us multiple times this season about how good the switchbacks can be when they're playing their game in possession. Even teams like Czech Republic have a tough time with it. That was an errant pass for Lacroix on the near side, but you can see when the interplay is there, the switchbacks can be very difficult to deal with.
Colorado Springs supporter groups, the Trailheads, one of the Saturday Guards keeps mentioning they're over 6,000
into the
people
night.
in elevation.
Number 6 seed.
Oh, so they take that pride very seriously.
5th and 4th, currently occupied by Phoenix and San Diego, respectively.
If you want to, go to Bolivia and try and play there.
Tight. 6 through not the 10 mark in the West. Just clinching a playoff spot is the first order of business for
Yeah, because they do a lot of rugby up there.
Monterey Bay, who just slept back into the top 8. course, El Paso and New Mexico are still in with a good shot, and even RGV still mathematically in with an opportunity as well if they can put together a tremendous finish to the regular season.
Go on! Oh, how have you missed that, you donkey?
Really stress the home games in particular down the stretch, including tonight.
New Mexico basically missed a one-on-one.
At Widener Field. So if we can get 9
And the player's down, literally holding his foot.
they might very well be
VAR, can we have VAR, please? Penalty.
Lacroix, late challenge. We take a look at that portion of the table. That's the live table right now. Switchbacks, of course, drawing in this game at the moment.
So basically, if you stay as you are, you would be playing 8th.
All 3 of those teams at the bottom, they're at 40 points, and it doesn't get any tighter than that.
Do you know what's even fun? You know what's even weird? If you're not careful, if we're not careful, we could end up playing Oakland, who were literally only above them on goals scored or points difference.
Skundrich is there to cushion it. Christian Pereira, who stood on his head against Orange County last time out, clears it away. He's about to start some transitional action and stuff because there was a collision behind the play.
With the team which can't light up their whole pitch. Yeah, the annoying one.
It was tough to see who got there first. Looking at the replay, Chapman is still on the team. I think it was Sebastian Herrera for Sacramento Rep was involved.
Fernand.
Chapman is so important.
Fernandez, can you please score another goal, please?
Looks like he's okay. Brad Jensen getting thoughts of McGee and Chapman. Last sequence. I will tell you that it's going to be a Sac Republic free kick. Chapman knocked.
I love that. Oh, that's proper funny.
The switchbacks were
I just think it's funny that in the New Mexico game, the actual referee is actually called Elvis. So that means if he loses, that means he's got to leave the building.
too short. It's a Sac Republic restart. Lopez out to the far side. Desmond down the line. Tamia Villadere cutting it onto his right. Lays it off. It's a nice first time ball in by Rodrigo Lopez, but it's snuffed out. And Malik Foster leads the break for the switchbacks. Williams ahead to his left. Now they're going to give and go. Foster keeps on going, but it's a great sliding challenge of recovery by Arnold Lopez.
Except that was back in the YouTube days for that one.
Sac Republic can be so
YouTube
tough to break
days.
down defensively. Herrera. Overlapping run from Kerr.
The broadcast history for USL
Is back.
Joins in. Burnish tosses blocked. Headed down by
Jeez.
Chapman and away by Musa.
For the first couple of years, all games were carried on YouTube. But then ESPN decided to become a broadcast partner. I want to say
So well, that's a rare miscue there between McGee
Oh no.
and Speedy Williams. It's because of the confidence that the rest of the team has. The attacking players are so comfortable. They aren't always too worried about what the score of the game is because they know the defense is going to be
That's a
there.
bit unfair for people that that can't pay for ESPN.
Fraction of the game that allows the rest of the team to gain confidence and play throughout the rest of the team. And I'm sure, as you know, that's such a huge part of success.
Definitely. It takes confidence to score goals. So when that's flowing through the entire team, a lot can happen. A lot of chances are created, a lot of goals are scored.
As coaches always say, defense wins championships. And
Go on.
it's certainly being lost.
Oh, you jammy gate.
The curl one, I think it hit off the head of Speedy Williams, and it's going to be out for a corner on the far side for the visitors.
Good ball by Cicerone. Great cross. It's in a dangerous spot.
Megan Pardo was actually off Mahoney's head on the way through. Pepsi corner. Pepsi, that's what I like.
Yeah, because because of McElhenney is basically fighting for it.
Nico Lopez set this up.
I'm just still wondering where USL's
Dangerous ball near post.
Shoot!
It's set back in.
Ah.
Blazed over the top by Arnold Lopez. And the switchbacks live to tell the tale in the end.
Because I don't think people lose ESPN would lose money out of it, because some people might not want to watch on YouTube, or they might just want to watch on their own TV.
Almost rose with Moose's deep.
I wouldn't mind if they moved it to Band No Plus, because that's already got a lot of
Republic not able to be clinical in that position, although it was a difficult and vicious shot from Arnold Lopez on the back end.
European leagues.
Yeah.
Republic struggling a little bit with the switchbacks press here, and Foster and McGee nearly win that back. Trouble there for Villadere.
And it's not cheap.
Switchbacks in the tail end of the sequence to get possession with Lacroix.
It was a really good press by the switchbacks. Put them under a lot of pressure there.
Stephen Hogan mentioned to us that could be a big factor in this game.
Oh, so because of this defeat, New Mexico have now dropped out.
Republic's press, but also can get after them with a press of their own, mixing it in with the possession play that we've seen in the first 15 minutes. Chapman over the top for Williams. It finds the hands.
And there's something weird that I thought.
It's yellow in the end.
And another American show's trying to copy us British shows again. Don't know how long it's gonna last.
Republic leads the all-time head-to-head series.
Yeah. They've even started now a second season of American Top Gear.
In the series to be 5 for Colorado Springs, 4 of which have come here at Widener Fields. Colorado Springs for their
There's some seasons in it. There's some shows in America I actually do like.
dangerous ball over the top here. Luis Felipe.
Yeah.
Maybe too delicate with his chip. And in the end, the chance goes begging for Sac Republic after a lovely ball placed over the top.
Wow.
Speedy Williams trying to deal with the press and gets it back for Musa. Didn't take much there for Sac Republic to get in behind.
No.
Yeah.
I like how they're switching their point of attacks. They try to build throughout and then they hit the long ball over the top and get in just like that.
Challenge through the back of Foster. But McGee
come
keeps
on.
going. McGee assessing his options.
Surprised not even been a goal yet.
Williams was making a run to the edge of the penalty area. McGee goes with the safer option of Deshane Beckford. Always be dazzling on the ball himself, and he finds Williams. Right idea, a little give and go, but Gurr was able to deal with it defensively. Pinged back over by McGee. Foster with some delicate control. This Cronin looking for Mario Williams, who couldn't redirect the header on target after a delicious ball played in by Drew Skudrich.
Wow.
That's the closest Colorado Springs has come.
It starts with a big switch here.
Should be 1-0 down by now.
Until the defense.
That was a close one by Williams.
A great whipped in ball in. Unlucky there. I'm sure he wishes he had that one back. Those are the ones you dream of.
Well, no-look pass from Malik Foster there. I don't know if you saw that. That was pretty impressive as well.
Come on, New Mexico, can you please get a goal so at least it can take the deficit down, please?
On target for Colorado Springs.
And then we don't feel bad.
Select the official match ball supplier of the USL Championship and many elite leagues throughout Europe. Visit www.usl-championship.com. us.select-sport.com for the latest select product specials and more. Select, the player's choice. Logo over the top there, looking for Foster. Gobbled up by Vitiello.
Jeez.
Yeah, because I think it was the playoffs last year. That was our last time we played against Colorado in Winkler Field.
All is recycled.
Yeah.
Way back to Timmer, now Wheat. Getting acquainted with Mario Williams.
At our house,
Timmer resets the play.
sea level, more or less. This is a different thing.
Desmond, not like maybe around these parts. Gets booed every time he picks up the ball. He's had a few stops in Colorado Springs in his career. Maybe the reason that that's coming his way. It's going to be a foul and a free kick in the way of the hosts.
Yeah, especially with the... Yeah, I mean, whenever it's a home match and I'm actually seeing it on TV, they usually have some of those Caltrans ads on.
It's to be Duke Lacroix, who's down in a heap here. We'll get another look at the challenge.
Tough one there.
It's a rather tardy challenge from Russell Cicerone. Maybe he's a bit lucky that the Brad Jensen didn't take a dimmer view of that. Musa.
Jeez.
Stevie Williams. Pass forward.
There's some weird team names in other leagues.
Handled by Cicerone. Arnold Lopez.
Oh, what a name for a team. I'm just looking at it. It's in the league below, which is 1 Knoxville. What a name! What an unusual name to put 1 in front of your name.
1 or 2 big chances.
That one, I don't know. I mean, I have
Respected
heard
goals as of
but
yet.
as far as why they chose that name, it's kind of beyond me.
Yeah. There's
Chapman.
for people over like us over in Europe and stuff like that, it's not very common.
For Speedy Williams.
Stumpy Cargo? Well, with that, you figure they have the port of Stockton, which is one of the bigger landmarks for the area.
Also cut close already tonight.
Still my favorite is always going to be Red Wolves, but I can't even say the name. Yeah.
Recycle the play. Just gets passed back for Cicerone. Leads the
We don't.
4 assists this season.
Unfortunately.
First time ball in is dangerous, and it's still up for grabs in the penalty area. 2 chances.
Yeah, because you got.
Nobody for Sac Republic could really.
And I could somehow over here give a little bit of leeway to some teams over here, because some of the named after boroughs of London, which is a bit odd, but it is what it is.
Chances at either end, big chances.
Back and forth, almost like a tennis match there.
I'm still trying to think of a team over here that's not named after a town.
Desmond continues to be serenaded. We can update you on a couple of scores going on around the league. Loudon at one point were leading Louisville by a goal to nil.
There must be some. There's got to be some.
Blue City have come back to take a 2-1 lead in the 93rd minute. Danny Cruz's boys might be able to get themselves out of Leesburg with 3 points after all. And Pittsburgh are 2-0 up against New Mexico at the moment, which is good news for the likes of the switchbacks.
Oh, that's a bad challenge.
That comes in, and Arnold Lopez is going to see yellow here for Sac Republic. I'm not sure he can have.
Oh, please don't say that's the player that you guys have said that just recently came back from a band.
Those are dangerous tackles. Those are easy for the ref. Go in the back pocket as well.
Yeah, but you might. Arnold Lopez. It doesn't.
Lopez is doing at the moment.
But I would say if VAR was involved, that would be more of a, that would be maybe be a red. So he's lucky.
Second week in a row, I picked the wrong team to get the
Foster dancing down that far side. Dangerous ball in, looking for Mario Williams. Wheat skies his clearance.
Because to be really in fairness,
Tries to keep it alive.
to teach him a lesson, I actually think it should have been a red.
Quick feet there.
Because he went a bit two-footed, but because it was on the ground, it saved him.
He has space to run into as well. Mario Williams, lovely touch. Back from McGee, who lets it run.
Because you won't be able to do that over here unless you're in a certain league, because you got a load of cameras watching you now.
After some more lovely build-up play from the switchbacks.
Better for Colorado. It's really well there to hold the ball up, play it out wide, get back in the box. Great cross, unlucky finish.
Oh, they got two players with exactly the same surname. Wow.
A few minutes ago, more positive signs for Stephen Hogan's group.
That's 2 weeks, or 2 matches in a row, I should say.
Backwards.
Lost out on
Tried to head it back into the path of Mario Williams. Skundrich is forced further back by Matt Mahoney. Skundrich does well under pressure to find Herrera, his goalkeeper.
I'm hoping so. Meanwhile, it looks like Uncle Ruckus FC is getting ready to start here again. San Antonio FC.
Switchback season has been an interesting one to take in. Went on that tremendous run to start the season, and of course they lost a lot during the off-season. Haji Berry, Michi Galina, moving on to bigger and better things. Brendan Burke moving on to bigger and better things. The head coach of the Switchbacks last season. That was one of the bigger Western Conference question marks. How would the Switchbacks look without those three key cogs? And they lost Zach Zandy so early in the season. There was contending injury. And they've been through the ebbs and the flows. But here they are, final 5 games of the season, including tonight, and a lot of what they wanted at the beginning of the season. Sebastian's still very much in front of them, and has to be a big credit to Stephen Hogan, his staff, and the players.
Definitely. I think at this point, it's just about taking it game by game, getting as many points as possible, and moving forward from there.
For Mario Williams,
Nope.
cause in that regard, looks for space, looking for McGee. He's cut out initially by Desmond, but picked back up. McGee and Foster trying to just flick it through 2 defenders, but the Sac Republic back line all over it. Russell Cicerone leads the transitional play here for the visitors.
Go on. Yes. Go. Ah. Literally nobody's help. There's one player and just nobody's there helping.
Made something out of nothing there. Felipe right back to
That's what's annoying. AKA the cowboy. The cowboy.
Felipe out wide. Right pass for Villadere. Nearly poked into a nice area, but Mahoney cleans it up. In Colorado Springs perspective, and wow, how rare do you see that? 50-50 as far as the possession is concerned. That has got to be a rarity. But it has been relatively even in this first half.
Back and forth so far. 2 heavyweights filling each other out.
Wow.
In the middle of all that, there have been big chances, no question about that. No opening goal yet. He up ahead for Foster. Their field behind their team, knowing how important this
hopefully.
game is to their playoff hopes. 3 points can put the Switchbacks in a very good position with 4 games left.
Oh no.
Chapman out wide. Skundrich. Saw him put a good ball in earlier. G. Chapman can certainly facilitate. Pings one out looking for Lacroix.
Lacroix.
Switchbacks throw off the head of Jack Gurr. Lacroix. Switchbacks keep it in the end. A throw on the near side. The game's now at the half. Tampa Bay and Memphis 2-2 at Al Lenning. At the half, Detroit City against Hartford, a game that Trevor James' group leads the half. They lead 2-0. At the break, as do Ben Phoenix, Charleston Battery against Tulsa. Here's Romario Williams. Absolutely.
Oh my God!
Wonderful goal from Romario Williams out of the top drawer. And Colorado
What a goal!
lead with an absolutely sparkling finish.
That was never going to be saved in 1,000,001 years.
It's his 11th goal of the season, and not many of them have been better than this.
Such a sweet strike there. Upper 90. Good luck to the keeper.
Yeah, keeper no chance for that.
Danny Vitiello was probably saying his prayers when he saw it struck, but nobody is saving that. 11 goals for Romario Williams this season.
Not much.
And that's a huge opening salvo for the Switchbacks as they lead just before the half-an-hour mark. Switchbacks goal is presented by Century Casinos. Welcome to the winner's zone. Romario Williams has scored some great goals in his career. That's got to be in the top part.
Yeah.
Player to watch for a reason.
No question. The last two goals that the Switchbacks have scored in the league have been absolutely tremendous goals. The assist goes to...
Yeah, it's good. It's good for that.
Comes right back down the other end, but Matt Mahoney is there and he nearly gives it away. He's able to clear the lines for the Switchbacks. Now here comes Colorado Springs again. Foster for McGee. Switchbacks in full flight. Lacroix is in, and it's a big-time defensive play by Gurr to get in his way, and Victor
Lose.
scoops it up.
At this point,
These are the kind of moments you wonder if the Switchbacks can get back into that top four.
then that brings them 3 points behind us instead of 4.
Again, this is Sacramento Rep we're talking about. The fewest goals conceded in the league this season. The Switchbacks are having their way at the moment.
Wow.
That goal that Romario Williams scored was just the 23rd goal that Sac Republic has conceded all season.
Wow.
And what a goal it was. Work to do now for Mark Briggs' side.
Really interested to see how they
Fly on the wall.
next couple of minutes. Football's a really emotional game, so when goals are scored, a lot can happen the next couple of minutes where tensions rise and players decide to take chances.
Sac Republic does get a free kick out of the last sequence. Rodrigo Lopez will stand over this for the visitors.
Fingers crossed.
Sebastian, can Sac Republic find a swift reply here?
Going short.
Lead short.
Why have you gone short?
Ground here as
Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? No!
Off of the boot of Damia Villadere. Sac Republic saying that came off a Switchbacks player, but Brad Jensen points for a goal kick.
Damn it.
Former Union Omaha man in League One, Damia Villadere can certainly strike them with his left boot, but on that occasion it was deflected. A deflection that was dangerous, but put it wide of the goal in the end. Don't miss a minute of the action in 2023, whether your club is on the road or at home. Catch nearly every second of the USL Championship action on ESPN Plus, home of the USL, La Liga, the Bundesliga, UFC, and more. Sign up today at plus.espn.com. A dirty moment there for Matt Mahoney.
Yep.
Chases it all the way back to Christian Herrera. Does well under pressure. Nice reverse ball from Skundrich gets it from Foster. And Skundrich has it palmed away. Beckford! Was it over the line?
Oh my god, how is that not 2-0?
Here's he has.
Oh my god.
And Williams tries to poke it back through. Desmond there defensively. Again, we don't have goal line technology or VAR. It was tough to tell live if that went all the way in.
Wow.
The assist on the far side says it did not cross the line.
Alright.
We will get the luxury of a second look at this.
Great shot. Takes a touch here. They can do well there.
I think that is a great goal line clearance to your point by Jared Timmer.
I just don't like
That did not look
I just don't like the angle that they show because it's showing in front of the goal. You need to show from the side.
Crucial last-ditch defending from Sac Republic. Gurr tries to curl one in and takes another deflection, but it's dealt with initially. Lacroix is able to fend off the challenge to clear it away. The switchbacks keep on coming. McGee leads the break this time. Foster in support. Beckford through the middle. It's Foster! Who drags it wide of Vitiello's goal.
Here we 2-0 again.
Seems like Colorado Springs can smell some blood in the water.
Definitely. A lot more chances opening up for them.
Two close calls. Just a few minutes of play here.
This team knows how my team feels when we can't seem to score a goal or win a game.
Our save of the week has to go to goalkeepers, but Jared Timmer certainly is a nominee.
And that be Lopez, please.
From going over the line fully, I should say.
Yeah. If you get the one that's on the yellow card off, because if you get a sent off, literally every swear will be coming out of my mouth.
Uncle Ruckus FC just scored.
Still 10 minutes to go in the half. What happened?
Everything's going wrong.
Lucky not to have more on the score sheet. It's a lovely ball out wide here. Rodrigo Lopez finds
Go on.
Cicerone. Has to deal with Drew Skundrich. Cicerone looks for an opening. Does get his shot away. In the end, it's well held by Christian Herrera.
Sounds like this team's not turned up.
Does really well here. Just get a shot off and put it on target.
Such a versatile player.
At the moment, they're expecting one player to do all the work. And he's actually the only one who's actually trying.
Now that he's a player that never knows when he's beaten out there, Russell Cicerone. Looks like there's nothing on for him. He makes something happen. Nearly did it again there. Arnold Lopez looks to open things up. Finds Rodrigo Lopez. Timmer up ahead to Jack Gurr.
Come on, girl, do it for the English.
Gurr's first time
No.
is dealt with by Musa.
You've just made the English look bad at crossing.
Only as far as Timmer. Gurr.
Ah, that's how you cross. Yes. No. Yes. No. Fish sticks.
Cicerone. The switchbacks do enough defensively, although they haven't definitively cleared this yet.
Foul.
Half-hearted penalty
Oh, okay. Well, that should have been a penalty because he didn't get into the ball.
Again, in transition, can open things up here. They have numbers. McGee leaves it for Beckford. Shane Beckford keeps on going, and it's saved by
Jesus.
More dazzling breaks from the switchbacks in transition.
We should be losing 4-5 by now.
Such a lethal counter attack here. Gets 4 wide. There's a hezzy and gets a shot off. Great save.
Not a bad keeper.
Once again, Sac Republic's defense keeps them within a goal. There is a Pikes Peak corner coming up. Pikes Peak National Bank, Bank well, be well, cheer loud. Coming down the final 7 minutes of the half. An electrifying half from a switchback's point of view. Can they add on to their lead? Ball in rebound by Chapman. Vitiello does well in transition.
Whoa,
Carried
what a
away.
hit by the keeper.
Thomas McGee. Speedy Williams. Chip
Ooh.
it back in. Skundrich was close to it, but Vitiello is able to catch.
To
A bit of frustration there from Danny Vitiello. I'm not sure if it was about the movement, maybe lack thereof from Sacramento Republic, but it does feel that Sacramento Republic's been a bit off of it since the opening 10 minutes.
It's tough. It's a tough place to play as well. They're feeling it out, but Colorado's looking really good, especially on the counter.
there's better teams he could have picked than them.
To your point, maybe the reason Sacramento Republic is struggling is because that's how good the switchbacks have been in these first.
Oh, that's handball.
Definitely. They look really sharp.
That's not in our game, just to let you know.
Antonio against Orange County, and the champions have already taken
Just give you a bit of heads up.
10 minutes into that game. San Antonio leading Orange County early by a goal to nil. Pittsburgh still up 2-0 against New Mexico. All the other games have stayed the same as far as goals are concerned as the respective second halves have begun in Tampa Bay, say St. Petersburg,
Yo!
Detroit.
New Mexico are back in it. Get in.
5 minutes and change left in our first half. That's really seen the switchbacks strut their stuff so far. A slip there, but Sac Republic coming back only for a moment. Skundrich gets it to Chapman. Foster, who's been everywhere in this first half, does well to find McGee.
What a net! What a sir! What a that name sounds very Spanish. Portillo.
Cross to Beckford. Beckford plays in Romario Williams, who has 2 men on him. Speedy Williams. Is it for Chapman? Chapman's incisive ball. Foster tries to juggle. Handball appeals. Chapman plays in Foster anyway. And Foster is shouldered off
Ha!
by Gurr.
Foster's now just gone down, and now he thinks he's dead.
Certainly a handball appeal on the edge of the penalty area. It didn't look like Rob Jensen paid too much attention to it. Didn't think it was worthy of a whistle.
He's literally holding his
Fair play
chest
there.
like he's
Kept on going, and really
in actual pain. Where you know in about 5 seconds when he gets up, he'll be running fine.
times the Sac Republic have to put in a last-ditch tackle in this first half. Their strong defense has certainly been put to the test. Here's Gurr. Gurr puts another good ball just in front of Sister.
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Oh, and you couldn't get the ball. Fudge.
And on the back end of that, Jamwinga Villadere's lack of control on this occasion sees it go out for a goal kick. Can't watch the match? Turn on Sirius XM-FC 157, North America's only 24/7 source for engaging soccer talk, including USL All Access, Tuesday nights at 7 Eastern, plus your live matches from the USL, MLS, English Premier League, and more. We're on Sirius XM-FC 157, the SXM app. Sean St. Jacques, Sebastian Elney, our entire crew. Happy to have you with us. 3 minutes left in the first half. A gorgeous finish from Romario Williams separates the sides at this point. Romario's 11th goal of the campaign. Looks to get the switchbacks back on the attack here with Skundrich. And Skundrich couldn't quite find McGee.
Oh, man. I'm surprised they even let them score.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colorado, they have been crushing it lately, but then today they got nearly shut out.
Possession stat
20 some odd points to 6.
We're not making this up.
Jeez.
50 earlier in the half. But fittingly, the switchbacks have started to edge it. They continue to put pressure on Sac Republic's defense.
Possession tilted
They're
more
really
towards
so
Colorado
far.
Springs
They
now.
have a lot of energy. They're really excited for this game. Really up for it.
to save these kind of performances for these kind of games, right? These pretty much playoff games, these must-wins down the stretch.
Exactly. That's what it matters the most. These games feel like playoff games, just as you said. There's a lot at stake, so we'll see what the next few minutes have and what the second half is. So.
Yep.
For Sac Republic, but it's a great chance.
And how is that not a foul?
By Deshane Beckford. Transitional play is on here. McGee.
This referee is shit.
He also has Malik Foster for company. Plays in Foster. Foster into the middle.
They got foul in the box and still didn't give it. Oh, but if you give that, are you going to give that? Because you want to be biased.
To continue. McGee wins it back for the switchbacks. He tumbles over. Foster keeps on going. Foster has 2 on him.
Yeah, just a shit. It's Jason Statham.
Keeps his balance and wins a corner on the near side after another hectic sequence.
He said you don't have the money and you don't have the physique.
Hope is that McGee is okay. He's back onto his feet to the point of Brad Jensen, our official.
This referee's already winding me up.
Near side. Final minute. Normal time in the first half. Stoppage time is pending. Jay Chapman's on the corner.
Come on. Oh. Come on. Come on, New Mexico. Just get an equalizer, please. We could do with one result going right. Or helpful.
Quite up to snuff on the far side there. It does go out of play. It's a Sac Republic throw. As we about to enter, we're told 3 added minutes at the end of the half. And there are the 3 added minutes confirmed by the tip-top shot.
Sure, it's going to be coming up pretty quickly here.
I do not get where they got 3 minutes from.
The switchbacks, can they finish it with a flourish? Will we see a late rebuttal from Sac Republic?
Yeah, when there's been literally no stoppages whatsoever.
With San Antonio leading as well.
More stoppages
In the
during
last
this
table,
Orange County
San Antonio would be just 1 point back at the #1 seed in the West. If those 2 results, of course, were to stay the same.
Ah.
They're looking to change that for Sac Republic. Plays it in for Herrera. And a chance for Luis Felipe. Felipe does well. Finds Villadere. And Villadere can't quite save it as it hits off the corner flag and out for a throw.
You hope.
Louisville did win, by the way. They held on against Loudoun for a 2-1 win. That is huge for Danny Cruz's boys. I believe.
Oh my God! Detroit City are already 3-0 up.
Now for them, it'll be about home field in the first round. And this ball's played in beautifully. Switchbacks could be in again. Beckford for Mario Williams. So it's into the chest of the goalkeeper by Jerry Timmer.
And we knew he scored an own goal.
Scary stuff there. Right before the end of the half.
Party or throw stuff. Switchbacks come again. Lacroix not quite able to put it on target. I think it takes a deflection. It may have gone out for another corner. Yes, it has. And we will try to catch
Wow. Hartford, why are you doing worse than Las Vegas?
Does really well there just to put it on the other side of the defender.
Is that physically possible?
Decisions like that. Does he touch it? Does he lay it? Does he leave it? Let it
That Hartford are literally worse than Las Vegas.
like it goes right into the keeper's chest.
Can we have one match to see who's actually the worst team of the lot? I actually would pay to watch that match.
and given a yellow
Just to see how bad it is.
confirmation on that. It looks like it's Tariq McGee who's picked up a yellow green. Yes, that's the case. A diverse is held yellow card.
And Charleston are 2-0 up.
Must have missed that part of the sequence, but McGee has been booked. We'll try to get an answer on that.
There's a USO Wooden Spoon Twitter account. I'm not sure what the hell happened to
In
it.
the final seconds,
Because I
into
know
the first half, it's been a rip-roaring
they would
half.
actually mail like this
USL
little
championship
trophy
flag.
of wooden spoons to
Switchbacks at the heart of it.
the losing team of the season.
You already know we might get the win next time out because we are playing Las Vegas.
A little bit more time. Wheat for Sac Republic. Going back for Timmer, who's had two crucial.
So expect hatful of goals in that one.
Here's Gurr. One last attack maybe for Sac Republic, but it's cut
Your next game you're playing Las Vegas at home.
Give the switchbacks enough time for one more chance. McGee playing around with it too much, gives it away. Great help
And then
Chapman to win it right back.
Yeah, and then you got Rio Grande.
Williams out wide. Skundrich.
Which
surges ahead for the switchbacks. Mario Williams in the middle. It's still to Shane Beckford, but Shane Wheat. It's in a very smooth challenge and pokes it away.
And weirdly enough, a lot of people don't call the football team Rio Grande. They're known by another name.
Yellow card here looks like to the switchbacks bench. And that's, I believe,
yeah. Yeah, most commentators call him that than the actual proper name.
I wonder if that was for some choice words sent over the Tyreek McGee yellow. We'll come back to that in the second half. For now, Mario Williams' glorious goal has the switchbacks ahead. And Sebastian, we have a big 45 minutes.
It's been stressful.
There's a big saying that the first half for the players, the second half for the coaches. Excited to see what the coaches have to
No question about that. It's a big game for both teams. We talked about that at the beginning, but it's the switchbacks that have taken the bull by the horn so far at Widener Field. A glorious goal from Mario Williams separates the sides, and there's still a big 45 minutes still to come. At the half, it's Colorado Springs 1, Sac Republic 0.
Burgers for the mind, tacos for the heart, and chili for the soul. Work, Felipe's 109, home of the taco burger. Local flavors, family owned, love, peace, green chili, y'all.
Hi, I'm Scott Kilbury, host of Rocky Mountain Quiz Kids. We have 30 of the best and brightest schools from all across southern Colorado competing for the top spot. Question is, who will come out on top? Watch Rocky Mountain Quiz Kids Sundays at 6:30, sponsored by the Hudson Library District.
It's summertime, and if you're lucky, weather in your neighborhood could be coming to your neighborhood. Every Thursday, one lucky winner will get to host a weather party from their backyard. Invite us over, and I'll do the weather live on Fox 21 News at 5 and 6:30. Plus, I'll bring along enough food for 15, and I'll bring the Fox 21 Storm Truck as well. Enter now on the Fox 21 Storm Team app for your chance to win a weather in your neighborhood party.
Fox 21 Weather in your neighborhood is sponsored by Luxury Car Cosmetics.
We've all heard the phrase before, the mountains are calling. Well, these mountains are screaming. That's what gets me out here in the pool every day. They energize me, even when I'm not feeling it. In fact, they energize our whole family. We have done so much more outside in Colorado, hiking, biking, swimming, fishing, skiing, you name it, and we owe it to the mountains. They literally take your breath away.
Watch Scott Kilbury on Fox 21 Local News, weeknights at 5, 6:30, 9, and 10.
In southern Colorado, you have to be ready for anything.
Sometimes that involves making a really tough decision. Patagonia or North Face?
We make the most out of a nice day. Hey, grab Aspen, Rocky, and Sierra. Let's go.
And in southern Colorado, we know it's all about the flavor.
And as our cities grow, we hang on to our Western heritage.
I'm just trying to hold on.
Well, hold on tighter.
I thought you were this way.
I'm getting off this way. This way you get up. We are southern Colorado.
Hey, wait! What about me?
Back here at the half at Widener Fields, halftime is presented by the Better Business Bureau. Sean St. Jacques, Sebastian Aldi here with your entire crew. Great half from Colorado Springs. They lead by a goal to nil. But before we get back to more on that, let's catch up with the YouTube channel Nova Meets, who got to know some of the Switchbacks fans a little bit more during this summer showcase.
But you know what I'm going to do before the game? Go chat with some fans, and you're coming with me. Come on. Tailgating. How are you, Switchbacks? Switchbacks fans, come on. Are you excited for the game?
Yes.
I was just admiring the mountain.
I just the fireworks when they score.
Let's go to the fans zone.
I'm just a grown-ass showman. Been a fan since the start.
Are you excited for the soccer game?
So excited.
Thank you. Abandoned room. Come on, Switchbacks.
And again, make sure you search Nova Meets on YouTube if you want to catch the full video. That was just just a taster of what is to come as far as that great man on the street stuff from Nova Meats. Again, 1-0 switchbacks at the half against Sacramento Republic. Gives us time, though, to take a look at tonight's honorary healthcare professional of the match. It's Demetria Ortiz-Coote, surgical technician in the sterile processing department at Penrose Hospital. Thank you, Demetria, for all you've done to help our community. The healthcare professional of the match is co-sponsored by Encore Electric, along with Olson Plumbing and Heating. Very good stuff there as well. Now smashing look at the remaining schedules for both of these teams. For the Switchbacks, 4 games remaining, and the next game, of course, after tonight is a tough trip to Detroit City.
It's going to be a tough trip for sure. Definitely need 3 points to win. We're going up to Detroit.
Stephen Hogan talked to us about
Interesting.
how important they are. RGB at home, they're still mathematically in the playoff race in that last game against Phoenix. Both teams will be fighting for that as well.
A lot of big matches coming up to Colorado Springs.
And no question about that. Sac Republic, similar
Wow.
to they're fighting for the #1 overall seed. Vegas at home, next for them, but then they have to go to RGB. And a couple teams have stumbled in Texas against RGB this year.
A tough place to play as well, so that'll be another big test for them as they go into the playoffs.
Who knows, Miami still might just be in the playoff hunt for that final game of the
Stressful, annoying, and just annoying.
Especially in the Western Conference, if it shapes up the way it is at the moment. Take a break. We'll get to the USL news and notes, and we'll get you up to date on what's going on.
Pittsburgh have won.
USL Championship. Here at Widener Field, it's the Switchbacks ahead by a goal to nil at the half. Plenty more to come. Coming up next.
It might have been a draw if one of the New Mexico players decided not to try and clear the ball while the ball's already across the line and he was behind the line. Yeah, he did that for the second goal. You're supposed to be on the line, not behind it. But you hope. Yep. That's what you want. Oh, God. Haha! Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Dance for the viewers. Oh goodness.
I sometimes get those surveys as well. You know, like once in a while they'll send like earlier this year they had sent one talking about broadcasting, like would we be willing to pay for USL
under 16 national team. That
Yeah.
takes some doing, and of course, Sebastian down the stretch, we talked about it. So
I still
many
can't.
games.
I still can't believe a youngster's been signed up to the youth team for Mexico. I think that's a very achievement at his young age.
Exciting, there's no question about it. You might want to keep sticking around with us these last few weeks. Upcoming schedule in the USL Championship.
But he also got a tryout to go and be with, like, was it Red Bull?
Trying to get that result in the second half tonight. Any games here, Sebastian, stick out to you?
I like that one as well. There's a lot. Those are big 3 points at stake for both teams. It'll be a real bench match for them.
Brownies, of course, how to
Yeah, but
Hartford, and then Hartford hosting, or should say going to Miami.
it's lucky. You're lucky over here that you can do stuff like that, because over there, sometimes you can get into big trouble.
Coming up on Sunday as well. Lots of games.
So we got laws that you can't sign anyone over under a certain age.
Tail end of the regular season. Of course, San Diego Loyal needs those 3 points as well. Live scoreboard here around the league.
Yeah, 'cause it's like
right now, this literally
one of my team, my team over here is we signed someone who's about 15, but he can't officially come over to England until he's 18. So he's just staying at the club he's playing at the moment.
Points against Tulsa. A grudge match between San
And
Antonio and Orange County. It's 1-0 to the champions, and so far so good for Detroit. 20 minutes left. Detroit City on course for 3 very important points after a tough loss against Phoenix.
Come on, Orange County, score, please.
Just about on their way to doing the business at home. We'll take another break. First half highlights and stats, followed by the second half kick. Are coming up next. It's the Switchbacks 1, and it is Sac Republic 0 at the half here at Wagner Field.
We are Southern Colorado.
Saturday during the summers was our get up and go to Monument Lake fishing. From a little hobby.
Oh my god, that stadium looks absolutely horrific. San Antonio's. I only like it for one thing, and that is not this club. Yep. Sounds like at the moment all the Inter Miami fans are not turning up to games at the moment. Yeah, because at the moment Messi's injured, so literally the fans ain't actually selling out the stadium. Yeah. Except you've been signed already from a team abroad. But I think, yeah. So you won't want to do that into Miami? Because I bet 4 of them are, and I bet all 4 of them are into Miami players. Yeah.
Sounds about right. Yeah, I've never tried them either. I mean, I barely heard about them through commercials during Republic FC home matches.
Jeez.
I would say the last burger place I've had in Sacramento around this point now is pretty much gone from the county, except a couple locations, is Squeeze In Burger, or Squeeze Burger.
What's the name?
Well, they had the location that was in downtown, on K Street or so, almost by the CVS there in Midtown.
Seems like the times when Sac Republic has been going through their normal build-up process, they have been able to find those spaces that we normally see from them. We'll see if that changes in the second half of your point. It's been fun so far. Have Jensen.
Here we go. Second half about to kick off by the whistle of.
His whistle goes, and the teams will switch sides to begin.
Yeah.
Half number 2.
Okay, second half is kicked off
Williams has Colorado Springs in front for now.
by the worst reenactment of Jason Statham in the world, which is aka the referee.
In the second half,
Even though I love the guy.
Thrilled to have you with us. Another big Saturday night of USL Championship action.
Never been there. Can't say I have.
What the heck?
Stop the game for a moment.
What's the what?
Christian Pereira,
Whoa, whoa, okay, okay. This looks. Oh, a player was down injured.
Sac Republic did make 3 halftime changes. We will get to those in a second.
Oh, there's been some subs.
To those 3 Mark Briggs changes. Substitutions are brought
Hey! Honor Lopez is off, and come on, a Scotsman Ross.
Ross for Arnold Lopez, who was sitting on a yellow card. Lopez and
To one of my homeboys.
Play as well.
Half my family is Scottish, so it's quite fitting.
Coming on.
Yeah.
Republic. If those are tactical changes, or maybe in the Arnold Lopez one, you could say he's on a yellow, maybe to make sure that doesn't hang over his head.
And I think they've even took off the other Lopez as well.
Very important first half for Sac Republic, and Connor Donovan is a very strong player.
And then they took Trimmer off.
Keko comes on as well, but interesting that many changes were made by Sac Republic in the half. And Romario Williams.
What a tackle! That could have been 2-0.
Ball from Deshane Beckford. Crucial challenge from Wheat, and it's out.
Wheat! What a name! Wheat! Do you like eating shredded wheat for breakfast then?
3 changes really were more.
You must have been that good. You've had your vitamins. You'd be able to make that tackle. Well done.
Getting behind again. It's a Tiro Price corner. Best with confidence. Tyreek McGee will swing this in. It is dangerous. And it's headed out of the penalty area.
Yeah, because that's a very pop. That's a song that's very famous over here.
Out of the penalty area. It's a big volley.
Yeah, because the football club over here basically is the inventor of that song.
Over the top of it. cleared away by Donovan. The whistle stops the play. Cicerone appreciates the effort. Might have been a little bit of a late challenge that came in. It's going to be brought back for a
Actually, you don't see a lot of singing over here, over there.
Goals at the half were 1.42 Springs and just 0.42 Sac Republic. Just giving you another idea of the amount of opportunities that the Switchbacks came up with in that half, but just the one goal. And Keko puts an aggressive ball here, looking for Sebastian Herrera, but it's dealt with by the Switchbacks back line. Keko again.
Oh, you just give the ball away, stupid idiot.
For Sac Republic, that leads the team. Gets back onto the ball here. Gonna help pull the strings and pull Sac Republic back level. Desmond to Viadair. Nick Ross, the substitute. Here's Connor Donovan.
Shoot.
He certainly hit them, and he takes the strike off.
Oh.
He takes a deflection on the way through. Looks to be out for a corner.
And come on, Orange County, can you score, please?
Beautiful goals in his career. McDivitt Law Firm corner. Keko will take it. And it is
Yes!
just over the
Shoot!
Herrera.
Anyone!
Time up the jump.
Yes! Yes! Shoot! No!
For everybody's head, Keko recycles.
Yes, yes. Oh, you absolute salmon. You absolute salmon.
Ross will recycle it. Going back to Vitiello. Great hustle by Foster. Just not able to get there in time. Ross sends Sac Republic back in possession. That was more like what we saw in the first 5-10 minutes from Sac Republic that last sequence.
Definitely. Just getting the ball out wide, putting dangerous crosses in.
Is San Antonio like to have players rolling around on the floor like there's nothing wrong with them?
Ross is sent to this near side. Viadair picks up the pieces.
Oh my god.
Keko.
Ah. Wow, that isn't. Wow, that's good for the USL.
Queuing up in the middle. Ross sent, I should say, over everybody.
Yeah. Because one of the players for Orange County has gone to Reims in France, and one player from Louisville has gone to Benfica. And actually, another player actually is now going and playing football in Egypt. Funny that the team's actually called Future FC. I like that name. Oh, that was cool. I wish that their stadium was built in between two pyramids, and that would make total sense. Come on, Orange County. You're orange, and you're counting for nothing.
It's difficult to balance club and punch and play at times, depending on how congested that schedule can be throughout the season.
Even the USL Championships in the West, so it's really schedule. A lot of travel, a lot of time spent on planes, spent on buses, and just going around.
Oh, the commentators are now complaining that the reason for why Sacramento could be losing because of how long it's taken to travel and time.
Mario Williams, the goal scorer, is there to clean it up. He does concede a corner in the process.
Yeah. Yeah, but also you still should perform well, even though you've got the short periods between games.
He's totally changed the complexion of the game.
Really good. Getting lost touches on the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keko curls one. And nobody will get their head on it, and it flies wide of Pereira's goal.
Yeah.
He continues to make an impact, Keko. It's coming up.
D.
Pass right there. Another good pass to play by Sac Republic.
A lot of crosses. Just a lot of crosses, just looking for that chance and just waiting for the right one.
San Antonio, like, oh my god, he's like playing absolute dirty.
5 minutes left. South Carolina battery playing to a 2-1 lead.
Yep. The player got booked for the foul, but the player didn't get booked when he deliberately went and booted the ball at the player on the floor.
Gets it away with Foster in pursuit. Not sure he knew that Foster
And he
was-
basically booted it right in the face.
Paid the price.
No, yeah, he booted the ball into his face deliberately.
That Sac Republic normally so good at. Was a bit lacking there.
Yeah,
Switchbacks get a
that's why there's a big massive melee going on, because they're saying there should be repercussions for that. Even if it's just a yellow card, at least he's been
Chapman.
been booked for it.
Just about fit a pass through there for McGee.
They do.
Skundrich.
Because you can't just go and just,
From Romario Williams.
you're not happy about giving a foul away and then you go and boot the ball at a player on the floor. It's just not right.
Possession up to James Musa. Speedy Williams over the top for Beckford. It was well placed, but too close to Vitiello.
I still can't believe the referee didn't even book him for kicking that ball.
Keko. Well, as you can see, I should say, loves pulling the strings. Sac Republic. Ball is sent ahead for Sebastian Herrera. Still doing enough contact. It's ball in. And it's held by Christian Herrera. USL is celebrating Hispanic Latino Heritage Month with stories, events, and more, bringing to life a special celebration across the league on USLsoccer.com/Hispanic-Heritage. To learn more. Speedy Williams poked that ahead. Plucked it out. Will be a throw-in on the near side. Sac Republic.
There actually could be a way of a team getting relegated. You just can do something bad and just be demoted and just get points deducted.
It seems like USL ain't doing shit when it comes to San Antonio. All the stuff that's happening this season. And granted,
Player on the pitch right now in yellow is Tyreek McGee.
for our troubles.
Switchbacks and Keko kept that in after losing his footing. Talk about not giving up on a play.
It sounds like a lot of teams in America don't get done for doing stuff you shouldn't be doing. Well, over here, if you do one bad thing, you either get like a 10-point deduction, or you can get like a, sometimes some teams in our country have had 30 points taken off of them.
It was really well. They created a shot, but again, Colorado's so relentless in that transition. Once they get going, they're full steam ahead.
That's what so many coaches talk about with the switchbacks. Their pace, but also their decision making.
Because we've had one team over here who's even before the season's not even halfway and they've already been deducted 16 points. Yeah, it's a team that's quite regularly gets deducted points quite a lot. But it's not for anything bad. It's just all to do with like admin and all like that. Stuff within the club that can get you demoted, can get you club losing points. Yep. But they don't get to the point. But we don't get to the point where they look like they're going to go for good. Even though over here that's very common. And that happens.
Keep on putting those crosses in.
Springs on the attack again. Beckford. It was right. Trying to smash
If
it.
anybody wants to know what I'm on about, that's about Berry, who literally I still think they got absolutely screwed over and robbed.
Switchbacks know that one goal may very well not be enough tonight. They're still
If anybody has heard of that team. Yeah, they got screwed over because a guy thought he could run a football club and it turned out he couldn't sustain him.
make it international. We'll take.
So then, because of that, they've now had to change the way people are tested to see if they can actually sustain their club now. So they get extremely tested. And I think, yeah. That's, yeah, because it's a very extreme thing over everyone that own a club. Because if you can sustain it, if you already own a club, but you can sustain it, say over in America, but you can't sustain it, you don't pass thing over in the UK and all like that, then you won't be owning a club over there. And then it will be someone else's turn to have to go through the test. Oh, it's half time in that game at San Antonio. Oh, they draw 2-0, did Huddersfield. At least they can do one thing Republic can't do, is score.
The Switchbacks will get within 3 points of the 5th seed, currently occupied by Juan Guerra's Phoenix Rising.
I don't know how.
Now they'll have some breathing space.
Oh, that could. I think you would, but you have to go through. You have to go through a lot of rules before that, because. Yeah, because it's not just that. It's. I think with British football, you got to go through stuff with the league. They've got to see if everything's all right and stuff like that. And basically, you would then be known as a feeder club if you want to get that done. Then that's what you would be. So then your players would go over and play for Huddersfield Town and stuff like that, and then they will come over to yours. So it'd be switching over.
Substitutions here, and that is going to be the end of the night for Tyreek McGee, who gets a nice hand. Jairo Enriquez is going to replace him.
Yeah. It's like one of my one of the teams over here that me and my family support and stuff. They've got a feeder team in France at the moment, and we're doing exactly that. So if it can work, but it just takes a while to set it all up. Because it basically yeah, for this, yeah, it could work. Yeah, so that's good. It just depends on how long it can take for. Yeah, because you got to have a talk with like the FA of that country, the league, and stuff like that. But what massively helped the feeder team for the club, for my club over here, is that the fact that the owner owns 50% stake in the club, so it massively helped it to make it go quicker. And you guys might have heard of the guy, because the guy's quite big in America. The guy's called Todd Bowley. Yeah, he owns the LA Dodgers. Yeah, my team's owner is basically him. And he's literally spending money left, right and centre, and we're just all a bit afraid that he's gonna get us into massive financial trouble. Because he's just spending it like it's gold. And I don't believe in all that. No, he's actually, yeah, he wants to put more into the football side of it than he does the baseball.
Williams.
But he's just.
Williams.
Yeah.
Skondrich again, trying to find Beckford over the top. It's good defensive work by Desmond, and it goes out for a throw to Sac Republic.
Come on. They've literally done nothing this whole second half.
Remember the first time these two met back in April, Sac Republic won 4-0. Cali.
A cure for insomnia. Oh, that's fun.
One or two more on the board. All the chances that they've created.
You might win 6 or 7-0.
Chances created. She's top 15 in the league. Those chances created. Definitely gone up a few notches after his performance tonight. There's a challenge that comes in. Musa tumbles over. It's a Colorado Springs free kick.
Right, so they can tumble over and get a foul, but we don't get a foul for someone getting a ball booted at him. Well, let's see what's happening in MLS just to keep stuff going. What? one game's actually 4-3, which is DC United versus New York Red Bulls. Orlando actually aren't playing.
25 minutes of the game. We'll see how that plays out.
I think in the next couple of minutes we'll see Sacramento start to get a bit more aggressive, put on some more attacking stuff with a fresh leg, just because it's the time to go for it.
Another card comes down here from Matt Mahoney.
Oh God. Oh.
Versus health. Yellow card. That's health and well-being for all. We're going to take a moment to breathe. Like this, there aren't too many chances to get a chance to take your breath.
Jeez.
Stand over a Sac Republic set piece.
Wow, so that.
Dangerous area.
Sorry, not sorry.
For the visitors here. It's a free header at the back post.
Go! Oh no!
Good set piece and a good ball. Don't get to the end of it. Good ball. Right on target. Anything can happen.
Oh, how is he not scored?
From the corner, nearly gets onto the head of Luis Felipe. Skims past him. He Adair sends it back in, headed away by Tejada. Sac Republic have built back into the match here. Nick Ross. The Adair. Places the ball inside, but in the end, more touch from Corral this time, and Herrera is going to somersault and tumble.
Good riddance. Oh, are you hurting now, keeper? You're not having kids anymore. No, it's his leg. I don't have any sympathy for you because I've just made it dead because I've kicked it that hard.
Do have a fresh goalkeeper as their backup tonight. Jason Dubrovic just signed to a 25-day contract.
They like to complain.
Let's see if he will be called upon.
Apparently, one game in the MLS was actually postponed. Yeah, New York. Yeah.
Non-contact injuries are really scary. See how this one plays out. Hoping the best ball.
Question about that. Still getting some treatment on it.
Maybe a cramp.
I hope it's not too serious. A little bit more on Jason Grovich. Just signed a 25-year
Ah, it says the match is due to be rescheduled at 1 p.m. tomorrow due to a water main break to the pipeline that serves the arena. So it's basically not weather, it's just something that's happened within the system that works the stadium. So it's just a pipeline, so a pipe's burst.
Looks like for now, Herrera will be okay.
So it looked pretty genuine, but sometimes it's actually planned for keepers to go down for a little injury just to give the team breather and take a moment to relax, especially after our Sacramento
Mad. It is. Oh my god, please don't say they've gone and bought that player who I think I know.
Put them in tremendous shape. Can they get it? The Republic has been able to hold just about defensively in the second half, despite some more good switchbacks moves in the final third.
Oh god. Have you been watching too much of Jose Mourinho? Part of the VAR system. That guy's famous for that system.
Their 13th win overall. Importantly, would get them up to 43 points. Give them a little bit of
Oh, they have signed him. Oh god. Feel sorry for you, New York City. You're gonna get a lot. You're gonna see a lot of red cards in your future.
He's it back across. It's crossed back in via Dare's header.
Because they've got a player who's very infamous for getting himself sent off very easily.
More wide play from Sacramento, more with Jake crosses. Unlucky there, but I think if they keep on trying, they might get some better chances.
Oh, I knew he scored again, but still can't get it on target. Oh, they're trying.
Football 2024 is here. Live your dream, rep your team, play as your favorite USL Championship club. Free to play. Download now.
Oh, Orlando play tomorrow and they play into Miami.
Just about the entirety of this second half. 4 games down the league.
And funnily enough, Messi had a muscle injury and apparently he's only injured for a few days.
Louisville and Pittsburgh already winning. Charleston held on to beat Tulsa. Detroit City with a big 3-0 win over Hartford. Memphis.
Apparently, Inter Miami is supposed to have a new stadium.
Huge win there for Stephen Glass's group. It's still 1-0 between San Antonio and Orange County at the half. El Paso and Phoenix. No score. They just kicked off in El Paso. Just about dealt with defensively by Desmond.
Can we have a goal, please?
Touch on that, Beckford may have been long gone. Worth mentioning that with that Detroit City win and Tulsa loss, Detroit slide back into that final 8 spot in the Eastern Conference playoff chase, and they have a game in hand on Tulsa, and we're now a point back. That could be a crucial result. There it is on the screen now. Big turn there.
Here we go, let's have a look.
Of course, Miami mathematically is still alive, but they are 5 points back of Detroit City, so they're not out of it yet, but running out of time.
Here we go.
Running out of time in this game, we will see. So Dubrovich be the option for the switchbacks. encouraging his side. There's still time left for them, and he's trying to keep it positive down the stretch here. Just one goal in it.
Now it's crunch time.
Yeah, the goalkeeper's having a bit of an issue.
17 minutes left of regular time. So for them, it's about just creating more chances and hopefully connecting on one and getting that first one and getting back to the
Looks like he'll play on. This kind of turns into an abbreviated hydration break.
Jeez, that wouldn't be good. Wouldn't be good for them.
Get back to live action with a Skundrix throw just to the right of Mark Briggs, the Sac Republic head coach. Keko. He's manhandled by Skundrich. Referee waited to see if advantage would be played. It did not.
Apparently, Switchback have actually signed a new keeper.
Well, surprised Skundrich didn't see yellow for that. But on we go.
But they've only signed him on a 25-day contract. And it sounds like he's got a big reputation. Because he's the West Coast Conference Goalkeeper of the Year in 2022 at University of San Diego.
Is this one going to follow the same sequence tonight? With that phenomenal finish from Mario Williams separates the sides. Keko cut off by Tom.
Yeah, and apparently for, I think it was last game, and this was for San Diego, they basically gave an 18-year-old his debut called Xavi, and he scored his first 2 professional goals at the age of 18. And he basically won him the game. So basically have a moment, even though we may never play for that club again because they're ending at the end of the season. So it's a bit gut-wrenching. He's just got into it now at the worst possible point. Yeah.
It will all be about game management from this point on. How the Colorado managed to keep things in front of them, keep the ball out of the back of the net.
But weirdly, I would really want your guys' team to actually get that 18-year-old. If you can do well with a 13-year-old, what you can't do with him? You seem to be good with the youngsters. Oh my God! How can he get on fucking target?
What a delicious ball played in by Gurr, but nobody there to pounce on it.
Another really good cross there, and he keeps playing the ball right in front of the keeper and right behind the defenders, which puts it in a dangerous spot.
Oh my God! Can't believe there's a player used to play in this league, and I've actually heard of him because I watch Auto La Liga. But not a bad team to go to. I'll give him that. I'll give him credit with that. Credit's due.
He's telling Gurr to get back onto his feet. Keko, great balance, wins a throw. So Tejada challenges, and then it's a needless shove by Gurr. Tejada
Gurr.
Gurr certainly didn't need to push him either.
Here comes that game management. Such a pro move by Tejada.
A second look at this as the dust settles.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an easy one. It's an easy one for the ref. Just have a talk with Gurr.
Gonna shake hands and appear to move on.
You never know.
Either player books. When we play on, I think the fans wanted to see Gurr get booked for that. Matt Jensen, I think, may have known what Tejada's intentions were there. Allowed us to play on as is. Got shots on target still. Switchbacks leading in that, but Sac Republic keep coming, and this time Gurr couldn't quite get on the
Gurr.
from Keko. And now the Switchbacks look to break it.
Okay, I might have been able to answer one of your questions. You were asking about because of San Diego are going. That you have got a new team coming in for next year. Apparently, it is North Carolina FC is to rejoin the USL Championship in 2024. Yeah, that.
How many of these have we had? Frantic sequence.
So they're going to basically replace San Diego.
Speedy Williams gets attended to inside of the penalty area. He was brought down, but Matt Jensen said that the challenge was all ball. He came in. Chance to revisit that in a moment.
Wow. But there's also apparently going to be another new team coming to the league. And it's actually a brand new club, which is called Rhode Island FC. And the manager of that team is ex-Major League Soccer player, and he's the captain of the Bermuda men's national team.
Switchbacks have been unlucky not to find a really good chance out of that. He is still stopped for the moment.
But would that be in your section? That would be. Oh, so basically they're gonna have new teams into this, but none of them into your section. It's just all for the other teams to enjoy. So basically your section is just gonna basically just be just normal and ordinary, nothing new.
Tejada gets it out only as far as Keko. Keko's ball in was dangerous, but Mahoney deals with it.
That's only recently been brought back to the USL Championship.
Tejada did so well until he passed it. And it's out for a cheap corner in the end. Tejada's control was immaculate until he passed the ball across the line.
But starting with last year,
for 9 minutes left before stoppage time.
Yeah.
Another chance for Keko. Another good ball. He was in the area.
Yeah.
Cerrone as well. Ryan Williams has it high into the air. This will be a dare. And then volleyed by Gurr, but nowhere near the goal. The Switchbacks manage the situation.
Yeah. Yeah, but you might actually be getting a new team. There's another new team coming to this called Jax UCL or USL.
Feels like there could be another big moment left in this one. One back by Enriquez.
Ah.
Chapman.
yeah, it seems like Williams is back in the fray. More new teams now, and we're just losing teams. I mean, we lost
Musa.
teams from.
Pressure from Cicerone. Skundrich. This is where Stephen Hogan wants his boys to play through and then create chances. Coming up for a big chunk of the night.
Next pro, which is the development league.
Yeah.
And then we're just
Chapman's been a big part of that block as well.
they can't find a stadium for the USL team.
Yep.
Williams back out for Lacroix.
I'm not sure if the Western
Gurr forces him back.
get any brand new expansion teams or not, because all the expansions
All the way back to Herrera. For a reset.
or East Coast.
But the Jax USL is not until 2025.
Wins back to back. Orange County away.
Yeah, this is a couple more years, and then also there's expansion clubs looking
Donovan who does well in the snows. Far away from home here.
West Arkansas,
Clear the lines.
Iowa. They're still trying to get stuff
It
together.
really has been since coming on.
FC, they were actually supposed to start this year, but
He's a big time player. Both teams are going to make a sub here.
Yeah.
Felipe leaves us for Sac Republic.
Yeah.
Like Jonas Gilbert. He's going to come
Yeah.
on. It's going to be the end of a very good shift from Shane Beckford.
Yeah. Yeah. And if if you do for next season do play Rhode Island FC, you will be playing at Bryan University.
And Gilbert will take his spot.
I think there is one airline that flies out to Rhode Island from Phoenix here.
Yeah.
I keep seeing that on social media. Breeze Airways or whatever.
Yeah, because they've been told they got to play there because their stadium's not ready. Going to be ready in time.
Zico Lewis, who came on for Sac Republic.
Yeah. But they've got the most weirdest name for a stadium, which is Tidewater Landing. Yeah, I just think... Yeah. And yeah, they're saying here that they also might be bringing a men and women's team to Northwest Arkansas, which is not even mad.
Well, I think that's probably due to, I'm not sure where exactly.
Lunged for it, couldn't get it, just in front of the Sac Republic technical area.
Oh yeah, Milwaukee's getting a team as well. I was spaced out about that too. The latest thing I had seen was their
Echo out wide.
name the team contest.
Putting good service tonight. This one leaves a lot to be desired.
Milwaukee Tall Boys.
That's where you see him put a foot wrong on a cross like that.
Oh, that's funny as heck. Yep.
And again, there's still time left for Sac Republic, but a few weeks ago, the switchbacks, maybe not in turmoil, but in trouble as far as the playoffs are concerned. They're not there yet, but I'm not sure anyone has put them up to the task for getting a 1-0 win in Orange County and backing that up.
They're even having in Iowa. They look like they're gonna be going to the league.
This would be a really gutsy win for them. 3 points at home is a very tough game.
Pro. Yep. What the heck? Even Greensboro FC look like they're going to come in. What the fuck? See, there's a lot of teams that want to join, but none of them want to be in this section.
Sac Republic come forward in search of a late equalizing goal. Here is Zico Lewis.
It looks like San Antonio scored again, so it's 2-0 over there against Orange County.
Lewis gets the point of attack. It's headed away by Fjellberg. Fjellberg has scored for the switchbacks this season, but is likely on to try to help get this over the line. Keko.
Yeah, Northern California would be
Desmond.
definitely has room for maybe one other team. Maybe it's
Pass for Be Adair. Lewis will shoot into the chest
So
of
it's-
Speedy Williams.
So it sounds like they're being a bit unfair to one half of the league and focusing on the other half.
Goes one in, but there's nobody in a white shirt to attack it. And Tejada shepherds it out for a goal kick.
This is your favorite time as a player. Especially down the goal, there's no rules going forward, so everyone goes forward. It's all attack, finding attack, equalizing goal. Some of the least favorite times as a player for Colorado, holding on, each minute feels like an hour. Each time, so just waste time and hopefully get that final whistle.
We are getting close to maybe Danny Vitiello coming forward for a few of these. Getting close to that point in the match.
Jeez.
By the way, San Antonio have scored again. They lead Orange County by 2.
What a name. I like that name.
Number 1 seed chances. But Keko's ball in here.
Called Bethlehem Steels. I think that's a nice name.
Of the leaping Cicerone and out for a throw. You could see by his reaction how close that was. In the end, just too tall for the Sac Republic leading goal scorer.
was gonna say, well, they were a USL team. They were like the MLS team for the Philadelphia
From the
Union.
throw, sends it towards
'Cause it's-
midfield. A moment.
You like coming up with better team names that they do over here.
Switchbacks points. What a goal it was. It's probably worthy of winning the match, that's for sure. Czech Republic still have time left to work with.
It's like that Pennsylvania is a steel working state.
Tejada's well positioned to clear it.
And then you got Swoop Park Rangers. I like that name.
Comes out for Donovan. Keko. Zico Lewis.
They went down to
Swoop.
MLS
Desmond. Sending one in.
Jeez, I
By
look.
Mahoney and cleared away by Enriquez. It's yellow, well off his line.
Come on.
Czech Republic right back onto the attack. Into the 90th
Come on. What?
It's not confirmed, but we're told there's going to be a big chunk of stoppage time left potentially. We'll get to that in a second. We're on the attack for Czech Republic.
Imagine if. Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Balls for Pirano. Keko again.
Oh.
Pirano. Tries to unleash a shot blocked again by Speedy Williams. Nick Ross out wide.
Or why didn't you get a team from Canada or something and then just travel up north?
Didn't quite get that right, but it's recycled by Desmond. Dangerous ball back in.
Yes!
Balls for a chance, and it's skied by Keko.
Oh. How was he missed?
Challenge came in, but there were no real penalty appeals, and in the end it's out for a goal kick after another close call.
Oh yeah.
Way more
Fuck.
dangerous as they come in. Another one here.
Jeez.
Here's the chance, and we told you there was going to be a big chunk. How about 8 added minutes left to go?
Jeez.
Sebastian, from the switchbacks point of view, will feel more like 8 hours to go in this one.
Yeah.
Switchbacks are going to make a change, and that's going to be the end of the night for
Yep.
Williams. What a goal he scored. Wheeler will come on
Yeah.
to
Or you can
ensure
have a team called Penn.
points. The veteran. Substitution will into the 8 added minutes, brought to you by the TikTok shop.
Ah.
Helps all around for Romario. A job well done. Switchback's perspective.
Yeah.
Bit of a wrestling match breaks out, but that's
Someone was saying about Fresno having a team. There was a team called Fresno FC.
Stephen Hogan makes it too.
That sounds sick.
Goes out on the field and he will use up some seconds here. Valuable time.
Exactly. Cause promotion, hold the ball up, really time the game.
No.
Wider field crowd. It's about living and dying on every touch right now.
Jeez.
Time left. Rowan for Colorado Springs on the far side.
Oh.
Disrupts Shane Weed. Gelberg sneaks in behind to keep it in. Wheeler tries to help it along. It's Enriquez in the middle. It's Enriquez.
Yeah. Game over. 2-0.
It's an extraordinary finish.
That's it. That's done. Game over.
And the switchbacks are in dreamland in stoppage time. The roof comes off at Winder Field.
Game over.
Surely now the switchbacks have all 3 points.
Great pressure here.
That's bad defending.
Moment of magic here. Unbelievable finish.
But one thing you do have to say is what a goal.
Don't forget that one.
There's nothing he could have done with that sort of finish.
Have been absolutely incredible.
And the keeper even got a hand to it as well.
Unbelievable goal there. Unbelievable finish.
Both of these goals
Oh, and
will be
it's
goals
that
of the
Enrique.
USL
It
Championship
sounds like a Mexican dude.
And frankly, they have to be 2 of the best we've seen all season. 4th goal of the season for Jairo Enriquez.
Yeah, because I've been.
And Winder Field has reached the high tonight.
But for me, it would be Monday.
Oh yeah,
I think some of the fans still can't believe that ball went in.
Yes, for me it's a Monday, so it will be a Sunday for you, and it is Las Vegas.
Truly a moment of magic.
Next Sunday.
We thought no one could top what Romario Williams did in the first half, but
Apparently it's actually for me it's actually a midnight start,
the switchbacks are nearly
so it's even earlier, so it's actually even earlier.
with 4.5 minutes left. The hill that Sacramento needed to climb has become a mountain.
Kicks off at 4 p.m.
They'll need something soon. They'll need something soon. They'll need something quick.
Wow, very early.
That's a really disheartening goal. I'm sure that was tough. Just when you think you have, just need another chance just to tie the game up, get a point on the road. That's done.
I will say that is actually not the earliest kickoff for Republic FC. It will be for the season.
Republic are going to still push.
Club existence.
Cicerone.
Went to New Jersey.
Republic are never saved down team. They're always going to keep going for it.
And that was their
One goal could still make this very interesting, and Keko's got the chance, but it's blocked by Lacroix. Goals for Ross.
1 p.m. Eastern.
Zico Lewis for Villadere. Trying to give Czech Republic.
Wow.
They keep on coming, but the switchbacks keep on stopping them. And Tejada comes out with possession.
Wow. You can definitely tell how bad this game has been. Republic have only had one shot on target the whole 90 minutes. From 16 shots.
Zico Lewis will take it, and almost feel that Sac Republic have to score from this if they're going to come back here. Lewis plays it short. Ross with a great ball in. It's too far for Keko. Well, he does keep it in play, or does he? Whistle goes in the end. Did just sneak over the end line.
Yeah.
He's out for a goal kick. One more peek at the live.
Wow.
Going on 0-0 between El Paso and Phoenix, and since we last checked on San Antonio, they've scored 2 more. Against Orange County, the champions lead 4-0. It's Morton Carlson's group.
Boom.
We haven't seen the goals in the other matches, Sebastian, but Romario Williams' goal and Jairo Enriquez's goals will be tough to beat this week.
Definitely tough to beat. Such amazing goals scored by both players.
2 finishes.
Come on. At least get one more chance.
Get themselves on the doorstep for 3 crucial points as they continue to push for a postseason berth. As a result, again, could hinder Sac Republic's chances, the #1 seed in the West. San Antonio taking care of business so far tonight, but they'll still have it in their own hands. And Fjellberg crosses in looking for Tejada.
And someone if
Dealt with by Vinciello, who
nice.
tried to catch that, but it went through his hands. Would have been the cherry on top. The switchbacks are almost home and dry. 1 minute left. Williams.
If anybody likes Sporting Kansas City, they're actually winning.
Possession for the switchbacks, and here's Wheeler. Considering the last 2 oppositions the switchbacks have come up against, they may have delivered 2 of their best results.
I remember the MLS mainly for the long penalty shootouts.
This schedule. This is a huge victory.
Because now online you see a lot of people doing penalty shootouts like that just to have a bit of fun.
Start picking up points. They have a bit of confidence, especially heading to the playoffs.
Because it's fun.
At the hot time, you never know what can happen.
It's a throw-in for Colorado Springs.
Yep.
Fans can feel it. They're nearly there. The tempers fray a little bit more. Gurr and Fjellberg exchange pleasantries. The 8 minutes are up. Jensen takes a look at his watch. Wheeler has more hold-up play. Sac Republic throw. It's up to the referee's discretion how much time there is left. Pass is picked off. Oh, could be three!
Oh, nearly 3-0.
Bits of yellow to deny Enriquez a second. And it's out for a switchbacks corner. Looks like a yellow card has been shown. The build-up to this T-Row Price corner. Aaron Wheeler, substitute, sees yellow. Versus health yellow card.
I have wow. 85 degrees Fahrenheit is... No, 85 degrees Celsius over here for me. It would be 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Yep, full time, 2-0.
What a performance from the switch. An atmosphere that felt like a playoff game from pretty much start to finish. With two absolutely sensational strikes from Romario Williams and from Jairo Enriquez that are enough for 3 crucial switchbacks points. And Sac Republic in the end.
Short week.
And their lead in the top seed in the West at the moment has been cut to just 1 point. But it's about the switchbacks pursuit of the postseason, and they pick up a.
But there's a lot of teams in Europe that play a lot of that do it very on a weekly basis. So, but if they can cope, other teams can.
Definitely, but
Yeah.
performed by this next one. What a special goal. It's still a great finish by Romario there.
No question about it. Again,
Both of them were unsavable.
But in the end, the critical moment of the match came from Jairo Enriquez with this absolutely sensational bicycle kick. Critical moment of the match is presented by Centurion.
I don't think
Such an amazing goal.
I don't think the manager will be annoyed, because he'll just say if it wasn't for those 2 brilliant shots, it would have been a 0-0 game.
Didn't really see coming, but boy did it arrive at the right time for Colorado Springs. As does this victory for Stephen Hogan and the Springs. They beat Sac Republic by 2 goals to 0. We'll get a chance to take a breath as well, and then we'll recap the match coming up next.
Across the country, lost San Diego, and the coach just chewed everybody's ass in the middle of the field after the match for a good hour.
Jeez, that is just crazy. That was mad. Ah! Oh my god. Don't remind me about that Welcome to Wrexham. How many times they do the countdown for how many times he says enthusiasm. That is funny. Yeah. I just think it's just funny that every time he says enthusiasm, they just do a counter. Yep. And he does like to say the F word a lot. The guy's known for that. That's not a bad thing. Yeah.
Body wakes me up at about maybe 6 or 7 a.m. Just out of habit, but nope. It kept me asleep till 9 a.m. I woke up for a little bit, for like a few minutes, and then just fell back to sleep. By the time I woke back up, it was already 3 or 3:30 or so, and that's why I put that meme in the group earlier.
Meme. Nah. Yeah. Nah, because there's not much. Yeah. Yep. yeah. See it. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. I finished the Colorado Springs Switchbacks 2 Sacramento Republic 0. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the live watch along. Like, sub, subscribe, hit the bell notification, don't forget to post if you are new. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, because I'll try and do nap